So Silent Hill 2. Yeah, I'll just let you soak that in for a second. Why am I talking about Silent Hill 2? Gotta gotta make sure everyone knows it's Silent Hill 2 as opposed to the first Silent Hill. Why am I? Well, because it's getting a remake, just like everything else. And you'll notice something very well, I'm sure you've seen it on the interwebs at this point, because just like every remake that comes out, we can't just stick to what we have. We've got to modernize things. We have to take certain characters and kind of uglify them. That's not even a word, but it is now. Because we can't just take a really good game with a good story and just take that and just translate it, update systems that need to be updated, make the graphics nice and pretty, update the sound, make the sound nice and clean and crisp. No, no, nope, can't do that. Can't do that because we got to work on a modern audience. But we're going to watch the trailer real fast for Silent Hill 2. And I mean, apart from the uglification of certain characters,
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
No. You shouldn't be here. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
okay, so Leet, um, so Silent Hill 2, you can kind of see what I was talking about because we've pointed out before in games where there tends to be beautiful women, we need to uglify them. We can no longer have beautiful women. If you notice, he looks just fine. He looks just fine. Instead, we get this. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And people have been railing on this because it's like, why? What? And then we see why, because possibly one of the people helping them with this is hit detection, making games better for everyone. Our commitment to building a team from a variety of backgrounds, including underrepresented groups, is a superpower that allows us to provide unique and varied perspectives, setting us apart from other firms. The diversity is a strength that fortifies our insights and gives us a natural advantage with the consulting landscape. So basically, DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion. Now tell me, why do you need? And here's Angela from the original Silent Hill 2, and what we get now Now, while yes, her face is a little blocky, again, PlayStation 2. Even though it was a better, console, they still didn't have the best graphics. Some of them were pretty good, but others like this, yeah. But yeah, even the original Laura was prettier and had softer features. Like, what the fuck is it? Two number nines, a number 9 large, number 6 with extra tip, number 7, two number 45s, one with cheese, and a large soda. In fact, make it diet. I'm watching my figure. Um, but Silent Hill. Silent Hill. What what do you need diversity, equity, and inclusion for in Silent Hill? What? Please tell me. There's not like a large array of characters that he meets in this game. Why do you need diversity, equity, and inclusion? Why is that? Well, you're looking at it. Because we can't have beautiful women anymore. Nope. Nope. Beautiful women are all gone. Why? Because everything woke turns to shit. Again, notice he looks fine. He looks fine. An improvement over his original, what he originally looked like. Because again, PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2. Very long time ago. He looks fine. Why? You just hate women. No, we hate when people uglify women because apparently you can't be strong, powerful, and all that, and independent and be beautiful. You can either be ugly and smart and strong, or you have to be pretty and a dum dum. You can never have apparently the two in one. So this is a huge insult to fucking women. But no, we're living in an era where representation. You ever notice that it's like every game that comes out, they are just manifying just like every woman they can, making her bigger and blockier and more of a chiseled jawline, while the men stay relatively the same. They're giving women broader shoulders and a more slim figure rather than curvy where they're supposed to be. They're just, why? Again, it's Silent Hill 2. Why do you need diversity and inclusion in Silent Hill 2? So, like, a game where you should just be focusing on improving what was already good, sound quality. You take the sound from the first game, you make it better. Gameplay, sometimes trying to really fucking janky. Sometimes you're trying to shoot at something, it's just not working. You improve that. Obviously, improve the graphics. Maybe improve the scare factor. Hopefully it doesn't have the cheesy music like this one has with the jump scares, because some of the best jump scares happen when you don't expect them. If you're walking in a game and you hear music start to swell, you know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen at some point. But when you see those things fucking crawling on the floor at you and there's no music to accompany it, it's going to genuinely terrify you because you weren't expecting it. At least with the music, you're like, it could happen in a second, it could happen in 5 seconds, it could happen in a minute. I just know something's coming out, and I'm girding my loins and I'm preparing my butthole to so I don't shit myself. It prevents the real scare. But if it just comes out of nowhere, think of like a really effective scene was with Pyramid Head. When you go into the room and he's doing the things with the mannequins. Yeah, that was like not only genuinely like terrifying, but it also very unsettling. And you're like, what the fuck? Do you see this shit? First you're terrified, then you're perplexed, then you're like, Okay, whatever floats his boat. Um, but it's a simple enough concept of a game, simple enough design. I mean, you're going through buildings, picking up items, opening doors, fighting creatures, and what need is there for diversity, equity, and inclusion? Why does everything need represent? And they're so focused on what was it? We ensure that your games resonate authentically with your players. But here's the problem: you're trying to resonate with a small percentage. People, when they think of Silent Hill, they're not going to think, "Oh man, we need more diversity, equity, and inclusion in this game." Man, you know what would make a remake really fantastic? Diversity, equity, and inclusion. That would just, mwah. No, no one fucking cares. What they care about is taking what was great about the first game, you know, Silent Hill 2, the first time, and making it better, improving on things. That's why you remake something, to improve upon it. It's not 20 years anymore. You can improve graphics, you improve the music, you improve just the sound overall, you improve the freaking actual gameplay. That's all you need to focus on. Focus on that shit, release it, make money. Not that hard of a concept. But now it's got to be, oh, we got to remake. We got to hire some consultants because we need DEI in these games. Why? Why does everything need representation now? Why does everything need inclusion? It's Silent Hill. And of the weirdest places to try to add DEI in a silent game, in a Silent Hill game, well, we see people being ripped apart by creatures, and at least we know we have a diverse cast in the game. You know, Pyramid Head doesn't. He's not a racist. He cares. You know, his blades are rated E for everyone. So you're gonna see him hacking and slashing through people of many colors, not just white people, but more inclusive bodies. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck? Everything woke turns to shit. And this one is being railed online. Just people are looking at this. Why? Why? How hard? You take, again, easy business model. Take Silent Hill, right? Fantastic game. Great story, especially the twist. The twist, the big reveal. You take that game, right? Critically acclaimed game. Everyone loved it. It was great. It was scary. Fantastic. You take that game, you update the sound, you update graphics, you take some of the jankiness of the gameplay and you perfect it so it's more, it's just seamless, fluid, just like water. You increase the scare factor. You release. You make money. Not that hard. Apparently, these companies are allergic to making money. They want to waste all this money doing this shit, but they're like, we don't expect to make it back. We're just doing it for the hell of it now. We don't like making money here. Simple model. Take a game people love, remake that game so that people still love it and love it even more because all the jankiness of the first time is ironed out and plays nicely. Re-release. Simple. Simple. Nope. Sweet. Not simple enough. Looks fine. Looks like a dude. Because we can't have pretty ladies anymore. And they're like, oh, you just hate women. Well, apparently you fucking retards are the ones who fucking hate women because you keep making them look like dudes. Maybe you're the one who hates women. Maybe you people, the journalists and the game developers, maybe you hate women because you keep making them look like dudes. We don't hate the women because we see nothing wrong with a strong, powerful woman, well written, perfectly fine. But you keep taking beautiful women and turning them into dudes. So maybe you hate women. Is there some pent up aggression, some unfulfilled desire, were you hurt by a woman at some point in your life and now this is your revenge? I mean, you clearly hate women because you keep taking beautiful women and turning them into dudes. And here we are saying, we, the community, the game, we're saying, why are you taking beautiful women, taking these characters and turning them into guys? Keep them as beautiful women. Keep their characters intact. If they're strong, powerful women, and if they're beautiful, keep them beautiful, and they can be beautiful, strong, independent characters. So maybe we don't hate the women. Maybe you hate the women. But, hey, what do we know? What do we know? Simple game model, business model. Should be foolproof, but nope. No, these people are so concerned with DEI that they're just, this is fine. What? And then a few months or years or like a couple of months later, oh, no one's buying this game. We don't understand. We were inclusive. We had strong people. We had diversity. We just, well, there's the problem. Because you took a game that didn't need diversity and inclusion and tried to diversify and inclusify it. It's Silent Hill. What do you need it for? Just stop it. Get some help. And I'm talking about help not from these freaking DEI consultants. Get actual help from people who actually care about this series, who care about this remake, who can give you ideas to make it better, not to push people away. Because DEI only caters to a very small group of people in the gaming community, and then you alienate everyone else. So if that's what you want to do and keep alienating people, go ahead. You're doing just fine. And if you're allergic to making money and you hate making money, well, it looks like you're set. It looks like you're set. Because you're going to get your wish just like you wanted. Stop trying to diversify. Stop trying to be inclusive. Just take Silent Hill 2 and improve it. Better graphics, better sound quality, better scares, better gameplay. Not that fucking hard. You get all that shit right, release that shit, and you'll be rolling in the money. You'll have so much money that you can take a stack of $100 bills and wipe your fucking ass with it and not have to worry about, oh man, that was a lot of money wasted. Because you'll have so much. Wiping your ass with a stack of hundreds will be a drop in the bucket. Well, what do we know? Anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.